Hello world, and welcome back to another video from Superhero Review. This is Daniel, and with me as always is...
Maddie. I already have some fun from Superhero Review.
That's right, guys. We are talking about some speed-ups today, because we got a brand new character that we're going to be reviewing in the name of Ocean Master. But before we get to that, we want to remind you that it is now 21 days until Christmas, and soon it'll be Christmas.
Soon it will be Christmas Day.
That's right. Soon it'll be Christmas Day. And we love it. We love Christmas around the Superhero Review House. That is for sure. So, now let's take a look real quick and let's go into taking a look at the brand new character that I really like in the name of Ocean Master. So, as you can see, we've already upgraded him to a level 1. After the event that he had. We started picking up some of his fragments. We're getting very close, as you can see, right here, getting very close to taking him to a legendary level 2. We've already got him at a level 1. And so what we're going to do real quick is take a look at his skill set and his legendary abilities in the order that we would recommend you taking them in. So, the first thing we're going to look at is his first ability here. It applies special damage to an enemy and always purges 1-2 buffs. So it looks like after you upgrade this all the way, you'll be able to always purge. So I'm wondering if that means that it's a can't miss. I don't know. In the comment section down below, let us know. I honestly don't know if that is a can't miss move, but it says it always purges 2 buffs. So I'm thinking what that means is even if the ability misses, if the hit misses, it's still going to purge those 2 buffs. So somebody like Harley Quinn Mad Jester, if you hit her, you might still miss, but it's still going to take away 2 of the buffs is what I'm thinking that means. The next one up, it allows you to purge 2 debuffs and give 14% shield to an ally. It looks like once you get this thing all the way upgraded, you can purge 4 buffs. 4 debuffs, and you'll also be able to get to 16, 18, 20% shield for each of the allies. So pretty good there. Sorry, let's go back up to the front real quick and let's just see when you do the legendary upgrade for the first ability, it also will apply silence if Ocean Master has 1 or more speed ups. So again, you're going to always be able to purge 2 of the buffs from the other character, and you'll apply silence if Ocean Master has at least 1 or more speed ups. Were you giving yourself a smile there? Were you trying to keep yourself smiling? You have to hold up your cheeks there?
Yeah.
Is that what you're doing? Okay. Yeah, that happens sometimes. All right, so the next thing, as we were talking about, his second move here allows him to purge up to 4 debuffs that are on him and will give a total of 20% shield to the entire team. And it will also give 2 speed ups to the rest of the team as well. So a pretty cool move there. This one is really nice as well. It is damage to an enemy and apply at the time that it's all done. It will apply 50% turn meter down. That is huge. And once you do the legendary upgrade on this, it deals damage and 25% turn meter down to an additional random enemy. So, as you can see, this was the first ability that we decided to go with. I thought that that was the most important ability to attack first, or to go after an upgrade on first. So I'm also trying to upgrade that one and apply more, as you can see, just giving it more and more on there till we get to the point where, right there, which is what I want to do, get him to a full 50% turn meter down on the enemy. So a really cool move there. Next one up is his passive ability. It is 81, 84, 85, 86, 87, 88, 89, 90, 91, and 100% chance to gain 2 speed ups each time an enemy gains 1 or more buffs. So every time they gain a buff, your Ocean Master will also gain 2 speed ups.
I think my cheeks can go higher than that.
Can your cheeks go higher? Can you get that little Joker smile in there? Yeah, get a Joker in there. Yeah. Give him the Joker smile. See, See?
I can't do that.
You can't do that? Oh. I want to see that Joaquin Phoenix Joker movie next year, by the way. That's going to be really good. It also has a 50% chance to apply silence to an enemy each time that they gain one or more buffs. So I really like that legendary upgrade as well. This one is also a passive ability. It'll be a 100% chance to gain 2 speed ups each time that an enemy gains. Did I just look at that one? I sure did. One more time here. Another passive ability. This one, I believe, will take you all the way to a 50% chance to use his first ability on a random enemy at the end of any ally's turn if that ally is shielded. So pretty good there. Pretty good. And then that first ability will purge one more additional buff. So let's now talk about the order in which I think you should do all of the legendary upgrades for Ocean Master. So as you can see, per the example that I have here, I obviously think that number 3 is his first one that you should upgrade. I did. I think you should too. The next one is this one. Yeah, I believe it's this one right here. So I think that you should do this one, number 2. It will also give 2 speed ups to the entire team, so you'll be helping the entire team. So again, this one would be number 1. Number 2 would be number 2. Number 1, in my opinion, would be number 3. And 50% chance to... Oh, okay, sorry. Back up just a little bit, because I think that this one's going to be a really important one, because a lot of people gain buffs all the time. So, again, number 1, you should do his number 3 ability. And I'm going to say... it's really close. I'm not sure if you should do 4 or 2. I'm going to go ahead and say... Yeah, I'm going to say the legendary order for me is going to be 3, 4, 2, 1, then 5. Again, that's 3, 4, 2, 1, then 5. So, by the end of the month, if you're able to get enough of the gems or enough of his hero fragments, then I think you should be able to easily get him to Legendary 4. If you've been playing for any amount of time at all, you should be able to breeze through both the first challenge that's already happened and also the next challenge that's going to happen in the second half of the month. So, that's my personal opinion. That's my legendary order. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe you wouldn't take number 4 as a second upgrade. Maybe you think that you should do number 2 as a second upgrade. You got to let me know. But for me in our order, it's going to be 3, 4, 2, 1, 5. All right. So what I'd like to do really quickly is take him into a battle so that you can see just what he has to offer. I think that he is a very good character. And so we will take him in and at the same time give our team some much needed points in our alliance. And so, Maddie, how about you take over the reins and you do all the playing on this heroic event? How does that sound?
That sounds great.
All right, so as you can see all those little blue arrows right there, Maddie? Those little down arrows?
Yes.
So those are all the ones those are the characters that we have to use for this event. I think you should take over battle, and I'm going to get out of the way, and I'm going to give y'all a Maddie minute while Maddie does all of the fighting for us here.
I think that, is his name Ocean Master?
Ocean Master, yep.
Ocean Master and Aquaman are not really friends because he thinks he's the king, and I think he has something to say about it. Aquaman.
You think Aquaman's going to have something to say about beating Ocean Master?
Yes.
I would agree with that.
And also, I think that the background in this play is really cool. So
as you can see, she just did the third ability, boom, and just took out the character pretty easily.
I'm gonna do this one.
Nice.
it made them all slow down, if you can see that.
Sure did.
I'm going to go for this guy, because he looks like he's beat out already.
There you go.
This one, and this guy. Because he's looking like
I like those
Gonzo.
choices. Yes, he is Gonzo!
And it also looks like that Santa's here. Well, hi Santa. Doing my money minutes. Thank you. Thank you, Santa. Okay. Hi, Santa. Hi. Okay. Now, we are going to do this one. And also this one. And also, hi Santa. And also this guy. And then he's Gonzo. And also, hi Santa. And also,
Ho, ho, ho!
ho, ho, ho.
So, there you go. There's an example of what Ocean Master can do. And so, I think that he's a very good character. I'm really looking forward to utilizing him. He's going to be one of the new characters that we upgrade. I think that he has a lot to offer as far as speeding up your team, as far as also slowing down the other team. So I think that I'm really looking forward to what he has to offer in some of the upcoming PvPs. I'm not sure how he's going to hit yet. I'm looking forward to upgrading him and finding out. But here's one of the things I wanted to show y'all. We'll go ahead and slow it down real quick. So here's his second ability. And it's Purge 2 debuffs and give a 14% shield to all allies. So here he goes. He's going to give that shield to everyone. Boom. Take that. Real nice.
Ho, ho, ho.
Ho, ho, ho.
Merry almost Christmas, everybody.
Uh-oh.
Whoa. Okay. Here.
All right. So I do want to show one more on here. That's something else that Ocean Master can do. Let's speed up the flash real quick. All right, so if you take a look here, we're going to slow down the ability again. Now, as we already showed you, we upgraded his third ability as our first ability. So what's going to happen is he's going to attack this other character, and then you're going to see immediately that the game itself will attack somebody else and bring down their turn meter. So take a look at the two blues over here. One of these two blues is about to get attacked after the move happens, because I'm about to take out this green right there. So let's take a look using the third move here. We're going to go after the green over here. He's going to go out, do the Wonder Woman move, throw him up in the air, jump up with him, and slam him back down hard. And then he attacked the guy that was standing right there and took him right out of the battle. So I really like that third move, and that's the reason why I like it so much. All right, so let's quickly get rid of everybody else here. Tap, 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 tap. Tap-a-roo. All right, last one, Matty Boom, and he is Gonzo! And did you notice that at the very end there, Ocean Master stepped in and attacked the last guy there, so he was using his other passive abilities. So I really like Ocean Master, and you can see why in those two videos, on the two little examples that we gave you there. Ocean Master, I think, can be a very strong character. Spend some time upgrading him, and I don't think you're going to regret it. I know I'm not going to. All right, guys, so that's the end of this section of the video, and stay tuned because we're about to come back in just a second, and Maddie is going to open up the next in our advent calendar because we are now at December the 4th. 21 days away from Christmas, and Maddie's going to open up the fourth one on her advent calendar, and we will be right back.
Bye.
All right, guys, we are back, and we've already gone through 3 of the advent calendar items on our Tsum Tsum Marvel characters here. And so, Maddie, why don't you take over and figure out where do we have to go next?
Number 4, and it looks like number 4 is...
Do y'all see number 4? Can you find it? Maddie's looking.
Found it.
There we go.
Looks so small. I
It
wonder
does look
what's
small.
in there. Oh, that popped open really easy. Oh, it looks like it's one of those tiny Tsum Tsums. That's so cool. Is that?
Oh!
Is that?
That's Ant-Man. So of course it'd be a tiny Tsum Tsum because it's Ant-Man.
Course. I mean,
How cool is that?
that's so cool.
All right, you hold the camera and I'll open it up for everybody.
I think that is really cool. For a second, it looks like he had a pacifier, so that's why he was so small.
Yeah, a pacifier, a baby pacifier.
Yeah.
There you go. Take a look at that. How cool is that? Get up in there real close and get a closer look at him. It doesn't want to zoom. It doesn't want to. There we go. Take a look at that little bitty guy.
See how you can tell that almost looks like a pacifier?
Yeah, it looks really cool. Why don't you put him up there with the rest of our Tsum Tsums and we'll show everybody what it looks like. We got our Nick Fury. We got our Affinity Gauntlet. We got our Ghost Rider. And little tiny Ant-Man.
You see how they're so big and just goes right down.
Perfect. What do you think, Maddie?
I think it's really cool.
I think that was a very smart move on their part to utilize Ant-Man and the fact that he's really tiny.
Yes, that's really cool. And normally he's about like these sizes, but he is apparently an ant. So
Yes. Makes perfect sense, doesn't it?
yes. Perfect.
All right. Well, Maddie, I think that's going to do it for tonight's video. And so is there anything you want to say to people at home before we go?
Make sure you stay tuned for tomorrow and have a great night. And I'm going to have a challenge for you guys. Make sure that anytime that you see somebody in need, please help them. Today or tomorrow or any day, just try to help them. Okay?
Oh, what a great request, guys. All right. So you heard Maddie's challenge to you. If you see somebody in need, what should they do?
You should give money to them or something that they're asking for, like food or money. I'm going to also put that challenge on us, too.
That's right. I agree, and I accept your challenge, Maddie, and we're going to do our best to help people in need, especially this holiday season. There's a great opportunity to help out a bunch of charities out there that accept donations or food or money, to your point, anything that we can do to help those that are in need. That's great.
Superhero would.
Just like a superhero would. Absolutely, Maddie. I love you, sweetheart.
I love you.
All right. Well, that's going to do it for tonight's video. All right. Anything you want to say to the people before we go?
Bye. And I hope that you guys stay tuned for tomorrow. Leave a comment and bye.